Hello class, and welcome to the orientation to the collaborative tools available in Canvas. Groups are set up within Canvas and you will be assigned to a group. Your group has access to its own discussion, announcements, and files, among other things. I'm going to demonstrate how to access your group. First, I can access it before even entering the class in Canvas if I hover my mouse over Courses and Groups. You see here that I have the option to select Blue, which is the name of the group to which I've been assigned. This Canvas homepage is for North Seattle College. It may look slightly different if you're accessing Canvas from South Seattle College or another campus. I can enter the group from here if I wish, but instead I'm going to enter the Canvas classroom. For demonstration purposes, I'm entering a practice Canvas classroom. I see my Canvas menu on the left, my first assignment module in the center, and my groups to the right. You can see here I'm in Blue Group. I can click on that link to enter my group. Finally, I'm going to demonstrate a way to access the group from any page in Canvas. The link on the right won't always be there, depending upon what page you have open. You can always find your group by clicking People from the menu on the left, and then click View User Groups on the right. Here you see my Blue group. So to recap, you can access your group from the Canvas homepage, from the course homepage, or by selecting People from the left menu and View User Groups on the right. Now I'm going to enter my group by clicking on the word Blue. Notice the yellow bar across the top. It says you are in a group workspace, which is separate from the main area of your course. This yellow bar will always be there to remind you you're in a group space. To go back to the main course, click the Go Back to the Course button. Notice the menu on the left. These are all for Blue Group only. Blue Group can make announcements, create wiki pages, see other people in the group, view the group discussion, upload a file, which can be organized into folders if desired, create and enter a conference in which group participants can talk and collaborate online, or collaborate using tools such as Etherpad and Google Docs. Now let's look at the ways you can collaborate on assignments. One way is to discuss the assignment in a group discussion. To access the group discussion, click Discussion on the left menu. You can create a discussion on your own by clicking the plus discussion button near the top, or if I've made one for you, it will be in the middle of the page. In this example, I've already made one, so I'm going to click on it to enter the discussion. To write something in the discussion, click Reply. Type your message in the box and click Post Reply. Now you can see your discussion post just as you would see posts made by your group mates. To reply to one of your group mates' posts, click the Reply button underneath the group mates' post. Type your message in the box and click Post Reply. I'm going to demonstrate how to upload a document into the discussion. To upload a document, click Attach and then choose File. Locate the document you'd like to upload, select it, and click Open. Now the file is attached, and I'll click Post Reply. You can open a file attached to a discussion post by clicking on it. Notice that this spreadsheet opened up in my web browser, not Excel. That's because it's a Google Sheets document, which I'll demonstrate in a minute. Another way you can share information by using the discussion is to copy and paste your information into the discussion box. This can be particularly helpful if you're working on a problem that requires computations. To demonstrate this, I'm going to copy a section of my Google Sheets document and paste it into the box of another reply. To summarize, group discussion can be used to discuss an assignment and share results either in the message box or as an attachment. This is a good way to collaborate on assignments that require a written answer. It can also be a good way to collaborate on computational problems as long as you limit the amount of information you post. For example, sharing your answers is simple and short, whereas sharing your entire computation and how you arrived at the answer can be tedious and time-consuming to read. If you share answers and you disagree, set aside a time for the group to discuss why the disagreement may have happened, and at that point it may be more appropriate to share more lengthy details in the posts. Next, I'd like to demonstrate how to share files in Canvas groups. To access the files, click Files on the left menu. To add a file, click Add Files near the top of the page in the middle. Navigate to the file you'd like to upload, select it, and click Open. It will automatically upload and is now available for anyone in the group to see. To access a file, select it and click Download the file. While file sharing is helpful in some cases, be warned that when you change groups, you will no longer have access to that file, and all group files will be deleted after the quarter is over. Make sure to save a copy of your own work on your own computer hard drive. Another word of caution is that I don't recommend this as a primary way to collaborate. It doesn't have a way for you to discuss your assignment. Don't upload a file and expect your group mates to review your work in its entirety unless your group has agreed to the time commitment necessary to do that. Next, I'd like to demonstrate the use of one of the collaboration tools available in Canvas called Google Docs. To access Google Docs in Canvas, click Collaborations from the left menu. Click the right drop-down arrow in the box next to the words Collaborate Using and select Google Docs. You need a Google account to use this tool, which you can easily obtain outside of Canvas. The first time you use Google Docs in Canvas, you will need to authorize Canvas to access it. Since my access is already authorized, I'm not prompted to do that here. Next, enter a name for your document. Then choose who you'd like to collaborate with. You have two tabs available. The first tab, People, lists all of your classmates. The second tab, Groups, lists your group. In this demonstration, I'm going to choose my group, Blue, by clicking on it. After I've selected my collaborators, I'm going to click Start Collaborating. Now I'm going to start working on my assignment. I'll type a few words here. Now I'm going to access the document as if I were another group member. You can see that the assignment was saved automatically when it was created. So now all I have to do is click on it. I can see what the other student typed on the page. And I can type on it as well. Now let's see what it looks like to the other student. As you can see, both students see what is being typed. To save this document on your own hard drive, either to edit or submit as homework, click File and choose Download As. From there, choose Microsoft Word and save it to a location of your choosing. Google Docs is integrated within Canvas, but you're not limited to using it there. In fact, Google has collaboration tools for spreadsheets, as I showed you earlier, and PowerPoints. The spreadsheet tool, called Google Sheets, is particularly helpful for collaborating on assignments that require computations, schedules, and statements. To get started with Google Tools, search the phrase Google Drive in any search engine. Finally, I'd like to demonstrate the use of another collaboration tool available in Canvas called Big Blue Button, which is a conferencing tool. To access it, click Conferences from the left menu. To get started, click New Conference. Title your conference, choose a time, or check the box to have the time unlimited, and check the box to record the conference if you'd like to record it. When you title your conference, be sure to include your group name in it because anyone in the class can join. Next, click Update. Now you're back at the conference page in Canvas. To enter the conference, click Start. This program has a lot of features. I'll review a few. The first is chat. To chat with anyone in the conference, enter your message into the chat box and click Send. Chat is automatic and conversations can be sustained in this way, unlike posting replies to a discussion. Another feature is file upload. To upload a file, click the tiny Upload File button on the bottom left of the middle section of the screen. It's hiding down there, but if you hover your mouse over it, you can see it says Open the Upload Presentation dialog box. Click on Select File. Navigate to your file, select it, and click Open. Now you're back at the Upload dialog box and you have one more task before it's finished. Click Upload. Now you and everyone else in the conference can view the file you just uploaded. This conference tool also has sound and webcam. If you have a microphone, you can speak to everyone in the conference instead of typing. Of course, this requires others in the conference to have their sound on. Conferencing is a good way to have a conversation about an assignment without waiting for responses. It's also excellent for sharing detailed work such as computations, schedules, and statements. The best way to use this tool is for the group to commit to meeting at a certain time on a certain day, having completed the assignment, comparing and discussing the answers in the chat, and uploading a file if necessary. And this concludes the orientation to collaborative tools in Canvas.